This is my house.
This is your house.
Yeah, you remember?
No, this is his house.
This is the one that I slowly.
You got to execute.
I know. You snooze, you lose.
Snooze, you lose.
This was a great house. I just couldn't get inside. I tried to bam inside, but it turned out.
I locked you out.
Derek locked the door.
I told him to do
That's
that.
why
I said, if you want to, remember what Eric said, everybody's your competition.
Now I get to get in.
I said, Kim's
but no, Troy. He locked the door so nobody else wouldn't come in.
Oh, good. That's a good move.
Yeah, that was a good move. I knew that's what they did. But I didn't know it was Derek.
Of course. What are your numbers on this one, Derek?
Well, realistically, I don't think we'll put 50. I think we'll have, because I'm me and my guys will do it, so it's going to be probably 35.
It's a good neighborhood, though.
Yeah, full numbers.
We bought it for 102. I think we'll put realistically 35 into it, and then we'll sell for 200 to 250.
From Alex.
Yeah.
You bought it from Alex.
Yep.
You gonna sell it yourself, or you can pay a realtor on the back end?
My wife's a realtor.
Tell her to find a client and buy it too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you don't boss for your wife. You're not married.
I'm gonna say you'll get paid on both sides.
Derek, walk us through. This is your jam with your wife.
So all we've done so far is just a little bit of the demolition. We knocked out some walls on the back side in here. This is obviously just one of the bedrooms.
Great hardwoods, dude.
Her idea was to knock this little partial wall out, bring this down with like a little sit-up bar.
Which partial wall? This one over
Yeah,
here?
this had a wall that came out to out here, and then that wall over there was also a lot further out. So we kind of opened it up so that we could run it down and have like a little bar stool type thing, but just countertop here with a couple stools.
So we said 210 to 220 on this one, or 190 to 220 on this one is somewhere where we're at. What's your rehab budget going to be?
Realistically, probably 35 to 38.
35 to 38, and then you think you'll be done in about 60 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Now that
She goes, oh yeah, you better be. I think you should, like whatever you gotta do. All right, so what are you doing in here, Derek?
She's the designer for that. You can tell them what you're doing, your ideas for the kitchen.
Well, you just said, I mean, you know, we're taking cabinetry up to here. We're gonna have a little island right here, or excuse me. So you can do, yeah. We'll move the stove over here and then have an 18-inch for some cabinetry. We took out half of that. That was kind of like a 36-inch opening.
Ooh.
And then we kind of built a wall to do like a 32 there, and then make that an actual bedroom. So it was 2-1. No, it's technically 3-1. So
Awesome. Okay. What are you paying for your cabinets? Do you guys know where you're getting them?
Lowe's. I'm either going to do the Reliabuilt or just the whites.
Okay.
Project Source.
How much are they costing you?
I think all in all was only like, so my dad actually works at Lowe's, so I get
Good.
different prices than
Good.
just having people. I think all in all was 900.
Perfect. Okay. And then what's the granite gonna cost you? Are you gonna cut the granite?
I don't know. We haven't figured that part out yet.
So we have a great granite guy, both Jeff and I. If you need, it's probably cost you around $1,000 to put granite on that thing. Are you guys putting can lights in here or anything like that?
We haven't figured that out. We were thinking about adding a couple of the puck lights in to give it more lighting, but we got to see what those look like once we finally get power. So as soon as we get power, we'll see what it looks like and
Okay.
figure it out. But we have access to the attic, so we can add in whatever we need to.
Okay. Cool.
These
around
are
a
the
little bit
screw
up
and puck
there.
lights too.
Yeah, the lighting does everything.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so over here, what do we got? This is your, okay. This.
So we opened this up because this used to come to like, I think it came to like right here. We opened it up to make it a little bit nicer, and then built that little wall here to make this an actual bedroom.
Smart.
But I mean, it is what it is.
It's a bedroom.
And then we're gonna open this up, probably cut that and just put a little slider, you know, because it's kind of dumb to have this big, but it is what it is.
I think it's a great one, man. Good job.
And in the bathroom, I ripped everything out of it so I could reconfigure it completely because the way that they had it was, didn't make sense. The joists were rotted out from improper slope to the toilet, and everything was going backwards. So
What's the basement look like? Can we go down there?
Yeah, let me put the light on.
So will this change your perspective once you sell it? You think about these type of markets?
Oh, absolutely. We wouldn't have purchased it.
Yeah, you were looking in Kansas City, Kansas, everything.
In City, Kansas, yeah.
I've done over 700 flips, bought and sold over 4,000 properties. I can help you do the exact same thing I did. Click the link below, schedule a call with my team, and we'll talk to you about how the Millionaire Mentorship community can change your life for the big time, okay? I'm the best in the business. You can check me out against everybody. We teach Section 8, everything, how to flip, how to do everything, how to get money, how to level up your game. I've bought in skyscrapers, apartment buildings, you name it. If you're still stuck where you're stuck, you're not getting enough cash flow that you need to get, and you want a coach to hold your feet to the fire, make you do what you don't want to do, and build the confidence that you need to be successful in real estate, click the link below.
Do you paint all your basements in black?
Yeah,
That's pretty smart.
that's the best move. Nice, clean house.
Yeah.
I like this little thing. This is good. So he needs a new furnace, new hot water tank. No, it's full. You can stand up. Yeah.
This is my old one. Remember that? Remember when I passed on it and you're like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
That's the third time I said that.
Second?
I know.
No, this is a good one though. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Framed out a new bedroom here.
So now that'll help you realize that it ain't that big of a deal, right? You just
It's not, but there were risks like that I had to factor in, right? The power wasn't on, the water wasn't on. Those are two things that Derek's had to deal with. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, but that's every house.
Yeah, right. I like this one though.
Yeah, this is clean.
Yeah, I know. I like the layout too.
Yeah, you know what you could do there? Build like a nice little wall area and make it like separate.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, 100%.
You texture all your walls?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
On the older houses.
That's smart.
We're not smooth coating them. So what's going on here, dude?
So it used to have, the wall came here and there was the bathtub was back over here. It had a pedestal sink that was like hanging off the wall. You had to kind of shimmy through to get through there. And then it had, the toilet was here, but the slope of it was actually coming down. So the whole floor joist, all these three are all completely rotted out. So we fixed all that, cut that cast iron stack all the way out. I'm gonna replumb everything and do like a little bench in the back. The tub's gonna go here. Toilet and then vanity over there.
Nice.
And probably get rid of this.
I was gonna say,
Fix that wiring too. Don't cover that up.
Yeah.
what do you think is the best type of material to put on? No answers. Best type of material to put behind, you know.
Shower surround.
Well, I'm gonna use Moppe's waterproof wallboard just because it's faster and easier. But probably if it's on flips, I'm gonna have to end up switching back to Durarock, to like perma-based.
Okay.
Perma-based probably.
Yeah, that's what you're.
Perma-based is cheaper.
I know
It's
everybody
cost
debates
effective.
on that, but yeah, it's cost effective.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You could spend what, $100 a sheet for Schluter board, or
Yeah, I think we get them for like 60.
yeah,
But still, the
or
cost,
15 for
you-
what we use.
Yeah.
So
Because you use
I get the 4 foot by 8 foot. That's why I like them, because it's less seams. So
Yeah.
I'll do the bigger stuff. But when
it's
I'm
just
gonna have to
from a
switch back.
GC to a Tioga. That's what I
Yeah.
was like trying to see, like,
we talked about it a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
yeah, because I was like, what is the absolute best? And we got a lot of hits
We
on
got
that.
a lot of comments about it. You got to know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, because what was the one board that the guys were all saying? Like,
There's Durarock and
Wonderboard or something.
Wonderboard.
Yeah.
Wonderboard's a shittier one.
Wonderboard is a shittier one. I don't like it.
So Durarock's the way to go.
Durarock's good. It's the same as Perma-Base. I mean, it's just different brands, different labels.
So Durarock, absolutely, you always have to go with that to waterproof your deals. What's the inferior?
It's just cheaper than what, like if he's going into someone's, like if he comes and remodels your bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to use the
Water,
Schluter,
yeah, like Schluter or like the Moppe waterproof
which is like a
wallboard.
foam board with the waterproof cover over it.
And then all you have to do, you don't have to waterproof
70
it.
to
You just have
$100
to
a sheet.
waterproof
Oh,
it.
okay.
Durarock's $15 a sheet.
Yeah.
Durarock's $15 a sheet. Same stuff that you put your tile on.
Yeah, just different thickness.
But then you have to put waterproofing over the top of Durarock. With the waterproof wallboard, you don't have to.
You have to put waterproofing over the top?
Yes, you're supposed to.
See, yeah, you disagree.
I don't do it.
Seams and joints.
We
you're
do the
supposed
seams
to.
and joints. Yeah, we do the seams and joints with mortar, but then we go over the top.
So would you like waterproof it with one of those, like
The red guard.
the red guard?
Yeah.
And you don't. So which one's right?
Are we talking correct or are we talking speed?
What would you do in your own home?
I do it how I do it.
And we'll end there. What do you think, dude? You ready to get in the game?
100%.
Good. I love it.
What's the reno budget on this?
It's not mine.
Oh, well,
He said 35.
35. Ooh, wow. Okay.
Well, he's doing some of the work
He's
himself.
doing some of the work. Yeah. Because he's the tile bathrooms. You see some of
He's
the
using
tiles the
Maynard for
bathrooms
that.
he's
Did I
done?
tell you that? He's using my guy to do this. I loaned him out my guy. I just told him, dude, he don't know what the hell he's doing, so you better supervise it. No, he knows what the hell he's doing. He just, he's Maynard. You guys ready to roll?
Are we going now to commercial property?
We got two more stops, I think. Two more drive. I think we're gonna get out on one of them.
This is the one that Derek.
Derek bought it, yeah.